Oh boy, look who I ran into today.
Oh,
Carol
yeah.
Melton.
Oh my
You doing
God.
all right?
Oh my God, this is a surprise.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, good surprise.
I like to do it on spur of the moment.
Yeah. I always like that surprises.
That keeps it real.
Yeah, especially
know?
when the women surprise you.
Oh boy. Yeah, they had a picture of you on there dancing. I had
Oh,
a video.
no way.
Yeah, a video you dancing. I don't know where you were at, but you was having you a good
Oh,
time.
my
I can
God.
tell you that.
Oh,
You know how to have a good time.
that has been. That's been a long time ago.
Look, you gotta have some joy in life.
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
Darn right. How about it?
Some people get too serious.
I had
and-
too much though.
Huh?
I had too much enjoyment.
Too much.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I had too much. It's kind of wish I hadn't known. Sometimes I wish I hadn't never did it.
Well,
I had too much fun.
yeah. Well, we all feel that way sometimes, but
Yeah.
but look, Lord been blessing you.
Oh yeah, mine been blessings.
That's right.
This is what we used to work with.
Yeah.
All our towns and stuff.
Right. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah,
So
we
you
got
had
that
this
stuff.
running the rig.
Yeah, she run good. That's what we used to use all the time for climbing and Austin years ago
Right.
when they got rid of the hand rig.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear that. The earliest that I remember, my dad had one of the little 4-cylinder Wisconsin
Yeah, that's
running
right.
his.
Oh yeah.
They were air cooled.
Yeah, but that get on your nerves. They pop so quick.
Yeah,
I remember when they came down there and started using them too.
yeah. Yep. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, she's nice. She
That's
really is.
great. You still
I
got it.
Yeah. I got some more stuff up there, some antique bottles and things.
My goodness, look at here.
Yeah. They come off pound nets and
Yeah.
scallop there. And, yeah.
You got you a great collection.
Oh yeah, they old blocks and stuff.
Right.
Wheels, this old wheel there. I lost it one time.
I hear that.
Out there in the bay, and lost it in the bay. And I guess I went, I don't know, probably 50 years since I've seen it.
And 50 years later, you caught it.
50, I know, I didn't catch it. Another fellow with fishes crab pot.
Oh.
And the line got wrapped around it. He
Wow.
pulled it up.
And you got it back.
Well, I was telling him where he caught it at,
Right.
what size it was.
Right.
So he found out it was me, my pot,
Yeah.
my wheel. So
Yeah.
anyhow, he said, "I'm gonna get that wheel for you," and he went and got it from the man that he gave it to.
Right.
So I've been having that ever since. And these are my little truck when I was a little boy.
You
I
played with
them up
them.
and down the ditches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that.
I mean, you might want to take a picture of it, but
That's great.
I
you
just
still got
showing
it.
you and telling you about it.
Yeah. We want to hear about it.
Yeah.
So you've been oystering here lately.
I've been, yeah, every now and then I go for 2 or 3 days and then I stay off for a week or so. It's been so cold.
Yeah, it has been
It's been so
cold.
cold, you know, too. Yeah. So,
David got his boat rigged for oystering.
oh yeah, he's out there today. He's been out there. Oh yeah.
Do y'all run around, or is he got?
Sometimes, depends on the tide and stuff.
So y'all don't stay in Broad Creek.
No, we stay here on, we
Yeah.
tide right here at my house.
It ain't that far to run around there, is it?
Yeah, it's a little way. It's a little way. Yeah, it takes you all a good hour.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyhow, he's trying down there and getting his oysters out.
Yeah. There you go. That's good.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I wish I had something else to show you.
Oh.
That I caught and all done.
Look,
But
what you done
I
showed
got
me?
some of them old pipes over there where people like smoke marijuana in.
Oh,
I got some
boy.
of them, but I ain't gonna show them.
Yeah, we ain't worried
Somebody
about
might
seeing
steal
that.
them.
Yeah, I know it.
I just fooled. Yeah.
Well, look, where you want to sit down and talk for a minute?
Go ahead out there if you want to.
All right.
Yeah, it's nice out here. The day is nice and warm.
I know
I'll
it.
carry you in the house unless you see meet my wife.
You sit there and I'll sit over here. That
Yeah.
way, you ain't, is that all right? So you won't be looking in the sun?
Yes, sir.
I don't want you staring in the
Yeah,
sun.
You ask me anything you want to, just about.
Right. Well,
Oh,
look.
don't ask me nothing about no women now. I don't want
No, I ain't gonna know.
They
We
get
ain't
me in
going
trouble.
there. I don't want to get you in trouble now.
You know who you talking like?
Who?
Jimmy Reagan. You know Jimmy Reagan?
Yeah, I know Jimmy
You
Riggins.
talk just like Jimmy Reagan.
Me and him, I grew up crab potting around his daddy.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like both of them. They're
Bodie.
good people.
hmm
Yeah, you talk just
We
like-
worked right out of Back Creek.
Yeah,
They'd be coming out of the sandbox in the
Right.
morning when we were going out.
right.
Yeah, I wrote a song about that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay,
need to hear it.
You're pretty smart then.
You ain't heard the songs
no,
I've
I
been
ain't heard it.
writing?
Y'all have it. Give me a CD sometime.
Look, I got one. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
But look, the Chesapeake Bay has been like the Sahara Desert when it comes to songs and music
Right.
about the watermen and the boats and all.
Right.
I said, I'm going to change that. I done wrote like 20 songs
Oh,
now.
my gracious. They don't tell you what that's going to be saying, right?
I think you'll like it.
I know I will.
But I got a CD. I'll give it to you.
Okay. All right.
But look, this year, one thing we did really big was when December 1st came, we were celebrating drudging back in the day.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because December 1st would always be
Yeah.
opening day. So I wrote a song about that and
Oh,
put
my
that on
goodness.
there. And then I've been writing up all about it. I've been writing pieces and putting them on Facebook for everybody to read.
Oh, okay.
And one question came up during that was, who was the first stern rig on this bay? And different ones have told us who was the first one in their area, but we're trying to see if we can figure out who came up with the first stern rig.
Alton was the first one. A fellow down New Point. His name was Big Alton. We call him Big Alton. He was the first one started talking about it, and he rigged his boat up, but he didn't go too much.
Right,
I don't know what was scared about it was that he didn't go much, and he kept telling all of us about the way he rigged it up.
right,
It worked something like back there them days they had a horse and they pulled two cultivators
right,
down the field, and it works. It would work like that. He
Right.
kept telling me about it. It would work just like that. Two cultivators.
right,
Well, he rigged up, but he didn't go much. And then the next year, the next one will come up. He had talked to me some more. I said, "Well, I'm gonna try it." And me and my friend, my buddy over here on island, Donnie Smith. Me and him rigged my boat up. All right, rigged my boat up to go, and I think it was me and Manette Jr., fellow named Manette Jr.
right.
I think me and him were about the same time.
hmm
Me and him was round about the first one, done it.
And that was
then
like,
so many started after that.
right.
They would look at our rigs and they got the idea of it, and I
Yeah.
guess that's where it got started. So many stern rigs.
So that was probably in the 60s, like middle 60s or something, 65, 66.
In the middle of 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the middle of 60s. Because I got a 67 Dodge Monaco, and I got the first year, I think second year that I went judging.
Right.
Yep. And,
Okay.
Anyhow, I think that's I'm right. But me and Manette Jr., I think me and Manette Jr. was around the first one. I would say.
But Big Al out, and he's
Big
the
Al
one
was
that
the
talked
first
about
one
it.
to come
and-
up with the idea.
Right.
He lived down the New Point there,
Right.
and his boy name was named Sheddy Hops,
Uh-huh.
and so anyhow, I think that's where Manette Jr. got his idea too, 'cause they was friends too,
Right.
and me and Manette Jr. rigged up about the same time, and I did it for a long time, and I often wonder how I ever made it home some nights.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was so rough and so bad, the wind broke down on us.
Right.
But I guess the good Lord was with us
Yeah.
because we was young and we didn't have no sense
Man.
like that, didn't they? Yeah, man. We we went to work morning, some mornings, by times you could see, and some nights we'd be still holding the flashlight for a man that was working with us to pick up crabs. And you get home 8, 9 o'clock at night, and then right back at it again.
Now, did y'all didn't have a limit back then, did you?
Yeah.
You did have a limit?
25 barrels.
In the 60s you had the 25 barrel
25
limit?
barrels, yes sir.
Okay, I thought that came a little later.
No, it was 25 barrels, but my gosh,
Did y'all,
sometimes we catch so many crabs, they be, when our drudge go back overboard, each drudge would carry a barrel of
yeah.
back overboard. There were so many piled up. There were so many
okay.
crabs.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Now, you were using wooden barrels back then in the 60s,
When I
weren't you?
first started using wooden barrels.
So you had 25 wooden barrels on the boat?
Oh yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, I had a boatload.
Yeah.
Plus the baskets. You got some baskets too.
Right.
You know, but yeah. And one time there, I didn't have nobody to go with me that day, and I was young and crazy, and I went by myself. I went by myself that day.
That was a lot of work.
It was, and I was in a fleet of boats, of deck boats.
Right.
I guess it was 70, 80, or maybe in that area of boats.
Yeah.
And they kind of looked out for me.
Mm.
And I had old turtle stick back there them days. And I took a conch and shocked my turtle stick. And that way I'd get back on the stern and go and pick up my crabs, get my crabs up. And out of all them boats, one day I was the first one got the limit.
Wow.
That day I was the first
And you was by yourself?
by myself.
Man.
Yep, and but the deck boat people, captain, would look out for me though.
Yeah.
Share to them a little bit, they would,
Yeah.
you know, give me some room.
Right.
But I was the second one. I first one got it, but I was the second one got in the creek.
Uh-huh.
Edward Cornell was the second one got in the creek. I mean, he was the first one got in the creek.
Right.
Right.
Was that out of Davis Creek?
Out of Davis Creek. But Edward Cornell was the first one got in there. But I was the first one that got the limit. So I pulled out the fleet and cleaned the boat up.
Yeah.
And he went on.
Right.
And when we got into the harbor, he didn't believe I had them. So he came up on the side of me and counted them. But yeah,
You
if he was
schooled.
living today, I could have proof from him.
You schooled all of them that day, didn't you?
Well, I done it 2 or 3 times like that, but then some days, like A.J. Hurst, he bought one of my boats I had.
Right.
My first boat I had, he bought it from me. And he was rigged up going dredging too. And one day he didn't have no man, so he went by himself too. So
I hear
so
that.
he made it all right. Yeah.
Which side of the creek did you tie up on?
I tied that there with Captain Rob Bullock over on the western side of the creek,
Okay.
where Rob Bullock used to own, and
Oh.
sold to H.B. Stewart. And
There was a
Yeah.
lot of boats working out of there, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. I can't say how many, but I can't remember now. But it was a lot.
Yeah.
It wasn't no dull moment,
Right.
you know.
Mhm. Well, I was out there dredging in the 80s.
You were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad, he started running the Janet first, the Lawson boat.
Right.
And then when Ed Hall got off the Kingfish, we got on the Kingfish.
Okay.
So I was dredging with him.
Where
all
did
them
you
just
go over there?
Hampton Creek.
Hampton Creek. I
Yeah.
thought so.
Uh-huh.
With Benjamin and all them
Oh
boys.
yeah.
Yeah.
There was many a boat on Hampton Creek too
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I tell you, if it would come back today and I was a young man and know what I know now, I would never go dredging.
Really?
Man, that was something in this world. That was
It was a lot of work.
work. That work.
Look.
Hey. Yeah, that was work.
Dark when you left and dark when you got back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nerve wracking. Always was nerve wracking.
Some years you'd have so many mussels out there. You'd
Yeah.
have a bag
Oh,
full of
yeah.
mussels. You'd cull through all that for about 20 crabs.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And I was on a
You
deck
did
boat.
it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on
they
a
had
deck
more
boat.
mussels down Hampton than they had
Yeah,
anywhere.
yeah.
Down that side of that channel.
And we had to shovel all them over off
Yeah.
that deck boat.
That's right. But they
Right.
had market for that later on in the years. They had market
for
for
the
those-
muscles.
for those muscles. Yeah, Jimmy Cricket.
Yeah,
He used the drug for them, and 2 or 3 others.
right.
Yeah, and I don't know what they done with them.
But look, making that stern rig was a game changer
Oh yeah,
because through the years, everybody would have a little smaller open boat that they would crab pot, fish some nets or something,
Mhm.
and then you worked on a deck boat to go drudge crabs.
Mhm.
You know,
that's right.
and
I
so
bought a deck boat. I had a deck boat.
which ones you have?
I bought one that Horace Hayward had, and he rebuilt it. Horace and I can't think of the other Hayward right now, but they rebuilt her. And
Right.
she was like brand new. She was a nice one.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I just wasn't used to being on a deck boat. They
Right.
would roll so much.
Right.
You're up high,
uh-huh.
and they roll so much. Sometimes I wanted to see her put a mast in the bottom.
Yeah,
Because you roll so far, and I would tell them on the radio, I like to see her put a mast in the bottom. I wasn't used to make them long rolls, and
right.
you got to lay up against the pilot house.
Yeah.
Because,
Well, you leaning in the window anyway.
yeah, I understand what. Yeah, they were good days though.
Yeah.
They were good days.
But
yeah.
look, when that stern rig come out, then that's when they started building bigger dead
Oh
rises.
yeah,
Because you could use one boat all year. You
That's
didn't have
right.
to maintain 2 boats.
yeah. And the deck boats was getting old, and it would
Yeah.
cost a lot to keep them up.
Right.
Yeah, and but I used to remember when I used to clam down Hampton, and I started clamming down there in 1948 with a double rig. My dad tied a rope around my waist,
Mm-hmm.
tied it to the bit,
Right.
give me some slack, and I have been doing it ever since. But I used to come in on Joe Cooper, Cooper down there.
Right.
He cashed all the checks, the
Mhm.
grudges checks back there them days.
Right.
Am I right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember,
absolutely.
and you worked over there, so you must have went to him too. But he would cash everybody's check. Benjamin, old man Benjamin, and all them fellows.
Mm.
CK, whatever they all were. I can't think of all the names now. But anyhow, he cashed their check on a Friday or Saturday. We worked 7 days a week then.
I was working for
6 days a week,
Lawson's.
huh?
I was working for Lawson's running, there was their company boats.
Right.
Kingfish and Janet. So they'd give us an envelope with cash in it.
That's right. Oh yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
But a couple would cash them for all their checks, and he told me that Benjamin, the young man, not the old man Benjamin, but the boy,
Right.
went on to East Hampton.
Yeah. Benny Lee.
Benny Lee, that $450 a week is what he sold for back on them days.
Right.
$450 a week now,
Yeah.
and he paid you. You paid a man $100 a week.
Mm-hmm.
And your fuel probably, I don't know what the fuel bill would have been back there then, but that wasn't much money back,
Right.
but we didn't make no house, so it was big to us.
But yeah, look, back then
Yeah.
you could buy a lot of stuff for $100.
Oh my God,
You know?
yeah, I think you could. But yeah, a lot of times I've been up there, old man Hicks, but there outside of Cooper.
Yeah.
He
Lucas.
put a tongue tooth in for you, charge you maybe 25 cents.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got some drudges home he built.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I used to buy crab pots from him. I
Okay.
went crab potting one summer,
Right.
and I didn't like it too good.
You told
The
me
senile
before.
about killed me.
You told me before you did it a year or two, and that was it. You had enough of that.
That's right. That's right. One day I just they got the pot puller. That's about time we got away from pulling them up by hand.
Right.
We got the pot puller, and I had my pot puller was I think she was about a 6-7 horse Wisconsin air cool motor. Had a nigger head on it. That's what we call them.
Right.
And you put your line in the block and come down to it and wrap it around your nigger head. You pull it. Well, she turned too fast. She was straight drive.
Right.
You really want a reduction. But anyhow, she would throw sea nettles up at me.
Yeah.
Sea nettles, you know, so many sea nettles. The boys don't know what sea nettles is today.
You get that in your
They don't
eye,
know
you
nothing
done
about
done
it.
something.
But I mean, we used to catch a pot full. We couldn't
Yeah.
get another one in the pot.
I know it.
And this day I was down there in the bay, out in the bay, and I was fishing long, and I got hold by this pot, wrapped around my nigger head, and I pulled it. When I did, I got a back turn. That was the first time I got a back turn. I got a back turn.
Uh-huh.
She come on the governor. When she come on the governor, boy, she would bring it to him. And I didn't have time to even think what to do. It came up into my block. The pot came up in my
Right.
pot, jammed up in it, and broke my rope and threw the crab pot up there by my mast, like up in inside the boat. Dumped them sea nettles. It was never a pot full of sea nettles. It dumped them on me. I had my shirt open, like
Yeah.
right down my belly.
Them
And I
old
was
red
burning
ones.
up, and I didn't have no fresh water. And all I had was a jar of vinegar
Yeah.
and a basin in there. And I took that jar of vinegar and kept putting it in that basin, kept washing that vinegar. I guess
It'll help.
it helped me. Yeah. But and then next summer come up, and I said, told my boys they rigged my pots up for me when they come home from school, and I had them all ready to go aboard. I said, son, if you don't mind, I had these old big burlap bags, brand new ones. I said, if you don't mind, take them buoys off of them pots and put them all in the burlap bags. And he said, you ain't going? I said, no, I ain't going. I said, last summer, I said, when them sea nettles got me, I said, dear Lord, what have I done in life to deserve this torment? I was going down. I said, I ain't going down this road this summer.
I hear
So
you.
I ain't been sent.
Yeah. I hear you. You gotta do what works for you.
Yeah, that's right.
And look, we said before, when you got your pat and tong rig on there, when you come in, your rig's at the dock with you.
That's right.
You ain't got no rig out there.
Oh no,
You
no,
know?
I don't like crab potting.
Yeah.
No, and what crab potting, a lot of people don't want to hear it. I can step on a lot of people, but what causes the disappearing of crabs? It was peeler pot.
I agree with you.
Peeler pot.
I agree.
When the old head was down there in the bay here, crab potting the older head,
All right.
and it's come in that day, and it said, if we don't stop it right now, it's going to be the death of crabbing. If you want to see the picture, see a crab, you're going to have to take a picture of it. And it's never that way.
Yeah.
Years ago, I used to see men go around these shores in these creeks mornings, early mornings, when it's time to get 2 or 3 dozens of soft crabs.
Right.
Now you can't find one.
I
You
know
ain't
it.
got a peeler pot, you don't catch none.
Yeah, that's
Peeler
right.
pot and take out all the little children in the world. Take out all the little children of us old people, burn us up or kill us. Then take the little children out. You ain't gonna have nobody after a while.
Right.
And that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're still doing it.
Right.
But they might not want to hear it, but that's what they're doing.
I agree with that.
And the young ones don't got sense enough to know better.
Right.
They the
That's
ones cause it. As long as they can get something today, the heck with tomorrow.
Is
If
any?
you take care of today, you ain't got to worry about tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's where I always look at that thing.
Right. Is there any clams left out there?
What you say?
Is there any clams left out there? Ain't they scarce?
Well, something killing clams, or won't let them spawn. If you go here to the bay where we used to clam at, on the clam bottom, you might catch 800, 900 all day long.
Right.
I mean, you better start and work late too. But something is in the water, destroying them, or won't let them spawn.
Well, I know when I rake clams, I ain't done it the last couple of years because the spots were about cleaned up. But you'd step in skate holes the whole time.
That's right. But
Yeah.
usually, don't hardly ever see a little button.
Right.
Never hardly see a button. And years ago, I'll be down in James River working, and very soon I went up around Boat Harbor, them places. I always worked down the river, but it was nothing but a pretty little clam everywhere you went.
Right.
One day I saved all the buttons that I could catch, that I could save. but I lost a lot over my tongue.
Right.
I lost a lot. I saved over 4,000 little buttons that one day. But not counting what I lost over my tongue when it was coming up, going down.
Right.
I just see what I would catch.
Right.
Yep.
Well,
That was buttons now. That wasn't something I could sell. The band didn't want them
right.
because they were too small.
Well, I can tell you where they are finding clams. They're cutting the bellies open of these blue cats. When they're catching these blue catfish,
Yeah.
they're cutting their bellies open. They're full of little clams.
I heard so.
Oysters,
Yeah.
crabs, every kind of fish.
Yeah. I heard so, but and up in Delaware, I think I'm right. Up in Delaware, some of the fellows I talk to every now and then, they get down this way. They got so many buttons and little ones and little clams up there. They got them on a limit.
Yeah,
They
I
got
hear
them on a
that.
limit.
Wow.
They can't catch but so many a day.
Right.
And they're using a rake, 30-foot handle on them.
Right.
But they let the tide carry them on a little bit and it's nice, you know.
Mhm.
But I don't know exactly how it works, but
Well,
I got an idea.
I've seen some videos of them doing it.
Pretty clean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know it.
yep. So something
But-
else was going on around, and it's not in this area. It's over seaside too.
Yeah.
Over on the seaside part.
Right.
The last year I worked over there about 5 years ago, and I caught both me and my boy would catch a day of clams, little ones and big ones, 300 a day. But we were looking for blood clams.
Mhm.
Catch blood clams over there,
Right.
and so they kept us going. The blood clams. Yeah. We catch 2,000-3,000 a day of them.
Right.
And years ago, there were so many over there, we had to move for them. But, you know, there's so many. But
Right.
then we got to have market for them. And market's good for them now. I think they, well, I understand, they're paying 50 cents a piece for blood clam.
Wow.
Yeah, that's something, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got 30 cents the last day we worked over there.
And now they're farming clams.
That's farming clams, yeah.
So a lot of them you see now are farm raised.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep, and you take them blood clams, they grow and spawn on shells. They'll stick to shells.
Okay.
I guess the tide, so the tide won't move and they'll stay right there, you know.
Right.
Yeah, and they'll stick to it. Sometimes you catch them, you got to pull the shell off because you're stuck to it.
Right.
Yep,
I hear that. See, you done learnt me something.
I did.
My-
I'm glad to learn you.
Look.
You know what they tell me? I always was told, and I believe it. And on a day go by in your life, you don't learn something new.
Right.
Every
Sure.
day of your life,
Every day.
you're going to learn something new.
You're right. One thing I've been learning every day now is how crazy this world getting.
Oh, I know it. I know it.
Uh,
Well, we're going to have that.
yeah. I know it.
We're going to have it. I can't get away from it.
Right.
Too many of them.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
but-
so what was your favorite thing? What's the best thing ever happened to you out there?
The clamming is the best thing I ever done.
All right.
I was doing anything. I liked it. And work has never been hard to me
Right.
because I like my work.
Right.
If you like your work, you ain't going to be hard on you.
That's right.
Yeah.
So what was your worst day out there?
I ain't had no bad days because all my days was good.
Well, that's
At that
great.
time, I thought it was, if I broke down, I was able to get fixed up and going back next day. I was happy about I got fixed up.
All right. That's
Yeah,
it.
That's the way I looked at it.
Exactly.
I didn't worry about it, but I was glad it got fixed up so I could go back the next day.
Right. That's it. I know it. Oh boy.
Yeah, I've seen so many people, man, come and go.
Right.
I mean, look like me, I knew them all.
Yeah.
And now I've gotten old,
Are you 87 now?
88.
88. Okay.
Yep, and I'll be 88 March.
All right.
Okay.
I hear that.
So anyhow, everybody used to claim it would. I guess down Hampton at one time, as you probably was 25 boats, 30 boats down there clamming
Yeah.
in Hampton. Then that many in Boat Harbor.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You talk about when they had the yellow flag catching
yeah.
polluted clams.
Yeah, polluted thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that, well, they would say, what the heck would they say about that other poison come down? That,
Keepone.
T-pone, something like that. We in the neighborhood, yeah, T-pone, that was in the river.
Yeah.
And I was catching them old big old flounders. I said, you gotta take a hammer, hit him in the head. When you get him on a cutting board, you don't, you go overboard. And I was catching them old big flounders. You don't do it no more down there. And throwing it back overboard, I thought it'd make me sick. And one day I was eating lunch. And Hardy boat go by me. He go by me every day, but dinner time.
Right.
Lunchtime. And he was a big yacht, and he was loaded with a lot of people on him. And he was talking to the people on there. And I heard him say, they take these clams that the boys are catching now, and they can't the clams to Back River and put them overboard in Back River, and for so many days. But that was for that T-bone back there, them days.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they scared everybody to death, that T-bone did.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
me, I was a waterman. I was throwing them base flounders overboard one
Right.
of them.
Man. Well,
Yeah. But that's where life is. And, yeah.
we used to catch some big flounders in the crab pots.
Oh, yeah.
I figured the only way they could have got in there, they had to roll up to go through that funnel.
Oh, I know it. Yeah. Yeah, I know it. But
Well, you
life
ready?
goes by, and
Yeah,
we got to keep going with it as long as we can.
that's right. Absolutely. We'll live life every day.
Yep. I talked to JC this morning. JC West.
Yeah.
And he was coming in from Austin.
Hmm.
He told me that he'd been to Austin down there like 50 some years, and he never seen that many oysters down there in his lifetime.
Yeah.
Some old boys 300 to 400 a little one.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, that's
a
good.
lot, that's a lot. That's good. That's a lot of oysters though.
I know it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
Yep. So
But
the boys
look.
down there look like they got things going their way for a while.
Working it's what keeps it alive.
Must do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
But absolutely.
You ever go to his breakfasts he does?
No, he's been he done told me so many times.
Well, they've been having hunting season, so I figure when hunting season ends, you'll
Yeah.
start seeing them breakfast crank up again.
Yeah, he told me to come down there, but I never did make it. And he told me what time he had your breakfast in the morning. And last time I saw him, he told me he was planting turnip salad, turnip green,
Yeah.
turnip salad. He's gonna have turnip salad. I said, I guess we're gonna have that for breakfast.
Oh boy.
But he fixes fish. He boils fish. A lot of times, yeah.
I did a video with him of him salting fish.
Yeah.
Show people how they can do it to put
Yeah.
them up.
Right.
We used to have a couple tins, salted up every fall,
Okay.
but I ain't done that myself in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't either. I haven't done it since probably 30 years. I've done it one time since I've been married. But I used to do it every year.
Yeah.
I look forward to do it every year. I put two tins full up. And the way I used to do it, I clean my fish. I always try to get trout myself.
Right.
And I would get trout, and I take him after I done scared him and got the guts out of him, and I split him down his back. Then I have old big washing tub.
Right.
I put ice in it, I put salt in it.
Uh-huh.
Stir it all up good. Put an egg in it.
Okay.
When that egg comes top, you got your brine right.
Okay.
Put your fish in there, and I'll set 2 or 3 hours, and it eats the blood out of them.
Right.
And that way, they won't turn rusty looking, in your tin.
Mm-hmm.
But that blood makes them turn rusty looking.
Right.
But they not my with them, but they'll turn rusty looking. But
Oh.
if you do it that way, they won't turn rusty looking.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
I ain't done it in a long time.
people need to be paying attention because we might need to start salting some fish again.
Yeah, if you can get them.
Yeah, I know.
You know, fish is mighty scarce.
Well, look, the blue cat I brought up, they're eating everything.
Yeah, oh yeah,
They're supposed to be a freshwater, brackish water fish.
yeah.
But what they found out is that the small ones, they can come out in the salt water and feed for a
Right.
couple hours and then go back into brackish water. And the big ones, they can come out for 2 weeks. They're finding them out at Lynn Haven and
Yeah.
on the outside and everywhere.
Yeah, well, I got a buddy down there, Mike Gregg. You know Mike Gregg?
I know of him. I can't say I know him
Huh?
personally.
Mike Gregg, he's his name. But anyhow, he went on a tugboat, got out the water. Me and him were good buddies over seaside.
Uh-huh.
We worked together a long time. And he got some pot. No, I think he caught these catfish on a line. On a long line, had so many hooks on it.
Right.
He caught them old big one.
Uh-huh.
Right off of Boat Harbor. And
Right.
I never did know it was one at Boat Harbor. Them old big catfish.
Oh, yeah.
And he caught them on a long line.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He used, I think he said he used the mud shed
Uh-huh.
for bait.
Did he cut their bellies open?
Uh-huh. He cut pieces out of them, I guess, in those chunks.
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh, you mean the catfish?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't ask him, but
No, you cut their stomach
Yeah.
open and you see what's in there.
But he gave it up. He didn't do much at it.
Right.
But then he's been oystering and
Hmm.
grudging oysters over that way. Yeah.
Right. But the problem with them is there ain't nothing that eats them.
Yeah, that's right.
They don't have no
That's right.
predator.
Only thing he eats them is I can't think the boy's name down the fellows down there, Amos. They go out and electrocute them.
Yeah, that's right.
Electrocute them.
Yeah.
That's about the only thing gonna get them.
And all that does is stuns them.
Stuns them. Yeah.
They come floating to the top and you bail them in the
Yeah.
boat. 'Cause
Yeah.
in a couple minutes they go wake up and go
Go.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I haven't never seen it done but I see him bring them down Amos sometimes.
Right.
See somebody raises them or something.
Well, they're trying to get a processor. They want a big processor here in this area to
Right.
be able to process them. And when they do, it would be they would pay enough for the watermen to catch them.
Right.
And you could get a lot of people
Right.
catching them and get them on the market
Right.
and get them out of that
You
bay.
catch them up at Pinaca Tank way up there now.
All right.
You catch them way up there now. Me and my boy, we went gill netting up there for croakers. I don't know, 6-7 years ago, and we would catch them.
Right.
But we wouldn't catch them old great big ones. We catch something about like that,
Right.
and they have antennas on them.
Yeah.
And we had to tap out wire cutters to cut them antennas off to get him out there.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
had him hung in there.
That was a mess.
That was a mess. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Well, look, you ready for Christmas?
Well, I'm ready as I can be. I'm ready as I can be. I don't want to get involved in too deep with it.
You send your letter to Santa Claus yet?
My wife did.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
she did.
All right. That's
I
good.
told her keep it to herself, but she didn't do it. She sent it in there. I'm looking for a bill.
Oh boy. Look, I wrote a song called My Santa Claus.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what it says? It says, my Santa Claus don't wear a red suit. My Santa Claus wears oilskins
Oh,
and boots.
Yeah.
My Santa Claus didn't have no sleigh.
Right,
My
that's
Santa
good.
Claus
Yeah.
jumped in his dead rise back toe to make his way.
Yeah, I like that one. That was pretty neat.
I'll
Yeah.
play it for you.
Yep.
But so
Yeah, I told her. I told my children. I said, when my time do come, I said, what do you think about me being buried in oilskin? I've been in oilskins all my life. I said, what do you think of that? I don't know, Daddy.
I
I
think
don't know.
it wouldn't
Well, I
be
don't sit on my it, but
wouldn't be nothing in the world wrong with that.
no. But I always said, my mother had me. She was laying in the water when she had me.
Okay.
Because when I was a little teeny thing come along, just can remember my granddaddy took care of me in the summertime. He
Uh,
thought the world of me. And he gave me a rowboat.
yeah.
And I wasn't big enough to row unless he put 2x4s and nailed it to the side of it for me to put my foot up against them 2x4s so I could pull.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he told me one time, he said, now don't go salt crabbing around the shores and that's the tide's low. He said, tide fall, the salt crab, sometimes it leaves them where they at.
Mm.
So this day I didn't pay him no mind. So I went all around, got in my skiff, and I don't think she was very big. And I went all around the shore down there, Glebe, that's where he lived. Went all around the shore, tide was up in the marsh grass. I can see that big old Jimmy crab now in that marsh grass. With that much water. And I can see him now. And I took my dip net and got it. It was salt crab. I said, but they didn't know what he was talking about. Then I got back up on the boat over again, and I see people go around the shore shoving on the boat.
Right.
Standing up on the boat shoving, you know.
Right.
So I said, I was going to be a big boy and do it too. So I got up on that boat, and I started shoving. And I shoved on around that little way, and the tide was over top this stump. I hit that stump, oh boy, I go. I thought I was going to drown.
Oh boy. Man, you didn't know how to swim?
No, I didn't know nothing about swimming, didn't know.
You can swim
But
now?
I probably could stand up, you know, on the bottom, but my
Yeah.
head would be out. It was just a stump there.
Right.
But yeah,
Well,
I probably, if I got in a jam, I could probably swim.
you know how
But I ain't
many
been for so long.
you know how many watermen work out there every day, can't swim a lick?
Yeah, oh,
It's
I believe
amazing.
in that.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody can swim but a waterman, but a town gentleman.
I hear that.
He's the only one that, some time ago, I don't know, probably been 15 years ago, a little fella from Tangier. He was crab potting,
Right.
and he cleaned his boat up and getting a bucket of water. The bucket of water was like a hose, pulled him overboard.
Yeah.
Pulled him overboard. Boat going, and gear
Yeah.
going. And he swum long enough, and then nobody knew he was overboard, but he seen his boat, you know, just going where it wasn't supposed to go. And they went back and found him swimming.
I
That
hear
had
that.
been me or somebody who had been to all of them.
Right.
Yep.
Mm.
But they're swimmers. They're good, always known good
Mm.
swimmers.
I guess you spend a little more time on the water if you live on an island. Well, you live on an island too, I mean, but
Yeah, but it's different though.
things are different
you know,
there.
When I was young, I got a skiff and open motor, and I still got my old motor. Yeah, it's a 22 horse Johnson. They wake everybody up in the cemetery when you start them. They load some, and I got one out there. And I said one day, sitting over here, and I said, I'd like if I had me one of them old 22s. I don't care if you don't run. I started using them when I was crab potting, and there was a lot of them around here everywhere.
Right.
And so anyhow, I went to the flea market, maybe that weekend or next weekend. There was one sitting there.
Oh boy.
I didn't care what she was or not. So I brought her on home. She still had the papers. Still had the papers underneath the gas tank. What year she was bought, how much she paid for,
Wow.
you know. And so one day I was sitting there here, I said, I want to see if she starts. I started her up. Well, I couldn't wrap around the rope and wrap rope around her, pull, because she was too high for me.
Right.
So I got me a socket and a ratchet, and got a big nut up there, and I put it around there, and I did like that. The third time I did it, the way she started.
Wow.
Oh man, she went off. My socket went in the air. I run hard as I could run. But she'd be running,
Yeah.
but I didn't know where the water was going, so I got a man come here to check her for me. I told him, I said, I can't find where the water supposed to show coming out of. So me and him, neither one could find it. And he was an open motor man. Where it comes, the wheel picks the water up and throws it through her. That was her pump.
Really?
That's her pump. And now she didn't have no pump on her.
Now see, you done learnt me something else now.
Oh, I told you so.
I
But
ain't
see
never.
that wheel turning,
Yeah.
yeah, she had a string of wire right over top of the wheel.
Wow.
Where she throws that water to the store. And I didn't know it.
Yeah.
So anyhow, we found out about it. And I started up 2 or 3 times after that, but I ain't having bothered no more. I got out there in another house.
Right.
I just want, even if she didn't run, I just want to.
Look, you talked that right up. You talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
it
she
there.
ran
it was.
up. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I hear that.
But that's a lot I done in life, and
Sure.
we all have.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we all have. And some things you don't want to think about it, and some things I can't think about a lot of things. I lose my remember.
Mm-hmm.
But get talking to somebody like you,
Mm-hmm.
get your mind back on thinking things, and then you
Right.
bring it up. But,
Sure.
Yep.
Well, look, I can tell you, everybody loves them some Carol Melvin.
Yeah, well,
You've been a good
I-
man. You've been good to people. You
well,
know.
I try to be good to everybody. I have.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
So that's why I said Carol Melvin, my saltwater hero.
Yeah.
So I wrote a song and I got your picture on it.
I'll be damned, that ain't nice of you. That's nice. I tell you, a lot of them people down your way are nice people. And
Yeah.
I like them,
All right.
especially down by coaching.
All right.
Them Diggs boys, and all of them, the younger ones, I don't know them too good, the younger ones.
Right.
But the Diggs boys, they are, all them boys, crab pot down there in Boat Harbor and all, they are really nice men.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's right. I know it.
Yep. When I was a little boy with my mama and daddy, my mama especially would go down there and spend a night, a couple of days down there with her friends,
Mm-hmm.
and we would stay at the coaching. And I can remember, I used to like the girls, play with the girls a little bit, whatever they play with, but I used to hang around them a lot. And I don't even know their names now. But anyhow, there was a store on every corner down there.
Yeah.
On every corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And before you get to it, you can smell all the goodies. And there'd be a woman sitting on the porch in a rocking chair with a bonnet on, smoking a pipe. They believed in pipe back there, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Now it's the cigarettes, but back there then, everybody, a whole lot of women smoked pipes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sir, them old corncob pipes too.
Right.
Yeah, I can remember seeing them sitting there smoking. But they was good days. And I used to go down there on a Saturday night with my daddy. We'd be on our way home and go down there by the digs. They'd be pound fishing down there.
Mm-hmm.
Go down there to the end of the marsh down there, and people around here would be fishing down that way too,
Right.
pound fishing.
Yeah.
And I go there, and they be in these little shanties.
Mm-hmm.
They spend the whole week in these little shanties.
On the beach. On Grandview Beach.
Yep. And they would have somebody to cook all the time. They
Right.
was just a cook.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and we go down there, but it's a dark, and we eat supper down there.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, well, forget it. Yeah.
Tasted good out there. You know, in the camp with all them.
Oh,
They've
yeah, I
been
know
working
the camp,
hard.
yeah.
And
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was something.
people came from all over the bay to work them pound nets off of Grandview
Yeah,
Beach.
they did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My granddad was from Fox Hill. They used to have their fish camp there.
Yep. Yeah, the last ones I know that pound fish. Well, it was a couple up here, windmill pound nets.
Right.
Might be still doing it, you know. But it was 2 or 3 rigs over. Oh, you know, when you go over the Bay Bridge, you'll see them over to your left when you went over
Right.
Bay Bridge.
Right.
But they ain't did it in a long time. And they would drive the piling. They had piling, old big Creosote piling.
Right.
They drive them down and get this company to drive them for them.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't even have to sharpen them. They could drive them like that with air, pump them right down in that bottom.
I hear that.
Yeah, and I didn't believe it, but that's what they told me they done. And That way they wouldn't have to be putting stakes down all the time.
You talking about out there at Lynn Haven,
Over there. No.
off the Bay Bridge Tunnel?
Yeah, soon you went off the Bay Bridge Tunnel on that side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You probably seen them nets out there. Just
That-
the stakes now.
They still do it at Lynn Haven some. I
Yeah.
don't know if they're doing it right now.
Right.
And Reedville still does it some, and they're
Uh-huh.
doing it some at Cape Charles.
Uh-huh.
But that's all I know of on the
Right,
bay that's
right.
fishing any right,
Right.
now.
They would use these creosote piling. That way they won't have. Every year they would have to go in the woods
Yeah.
and cut trees down and drive,
Mhm.
trees. But they put them creosote, they last for a long time.
I got one of the old pile drivers and a hammer and all
Yeah.
that came from Fox Hill where they would put the poles in.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Mhm.
I bet you told me you did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Where you live at?
I live in Grafton, which you know when you go down 17, you see Harwood Mills Reservoir out there, the Newport News Reservoir.
Yeah.
Well, across 17 from that, there's a little bridge there. Which when you go over that little bridge on 17, that's the end of Pocosin River.
Okay.
And so we lived right on Pocosin River. So I
Right.
lived right on the other side of 17 from
Right.
that reservoir.
Right.
And I
Yeah.
still live up there. I still live there today.
Right.
So
Oh, that's good.
yeah,
That's good.
I'm home.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I had a fellow come down and talk to me too. Took my picture. Yeah, I think you took her right there on 17. You go by, shoot. Right along that way. What that big store there in that long in there?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah.
You turn and go down in there. And he had a pile driver rig and had some of them old donkey engines.
Mm,
And he come down to see me too, yeah.
yeah. I got old Fairbanks hit and miss that I display with mine.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys sitting
It
on an
don't-
old sailboat?
No, I take the pile driver to different events where I do all these festivals.
Yeah,
and
I got you. Oh, yeah.
so I have the pile driver sitting there with that old Fairbanks sitting
Yeah.
on her.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It don't run. I wish it did.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
but
Yeah. Well, how come she don't run?
well, some of it, like pieces of it, aren't there.
Oh, I got
just
that.
got the
that.
main.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So-
Yeah, I had me and my daddy. That's what my daddy believed in Fairbanks.
Yeah.
We had for a 7-8 horse Fairbanks. Had two old big flower wheels on the side of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what we warm my dinner up in days. We put a can of soup or
Mhm.
beans or something in that sack bag, put it in the harbor.
Right.
When you better not leave it long. Gonna bust it open.
One of these days I want to get one running, but the ones running, man, they get high dollars for
Oh
them.
yeah, yeah. I tell you where you can go and look at some. I don't know whether you can afford to buy one or want to do what, but it's Glen. You go to Glen. Go right on across like you're going to West Point,
Right.
and I think there's a brick church over there to your left.
Mm.
You take that road right across from it, a hard road.
Mhm.
Go down that road, it'll be the second house. He got plenty of them.
Oh, okay.
He got them old big ones.
I hear
He
that.
got one there stand higher than I stand at the head of him.
Wow.
He got roll back, starts her backwards.
I
You
hear
roll her
that.
back,
Right.
backwards. That way she'll kick her head,
Yeah.
and that's where you got started.
Well, look, they tell all the stories about the old Lathrops and everything in them where they could change the spark and get them to run backwards to
Oh,
have
yeah,
reverse and all that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. We had one where you could start on gas and switch over on diesel fuel.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And before diesel fuel, I think they were using paraffin.
Yeah.
And they say that paraffin would get up inside the motor and get her clogged up where the
Right.
cylinders wouldn't, the pistons wouldn't even want to go up and down.
That's right. Yeah, they were good old motors, but God, they didn't have much power. Me and Daddy had a double rig on. Shipyard in the deep water over there. We keep one going, one coming.
Yeah.
We couldn't get both come one time.
Right.
We choke out, but one come, one go.
Yeah.
We was hard on them. He didn't get time to breathe.
I hear you. That's it.
Yep.
Well, look, you was talking about you want to be laid out with your oilskins. I would say you've been working hard all your life. You ain't gonna quit then neither, are you?
No. No. No.
That's right.
No. I don't know how long I'm gonna last, but I had a bad heart attack last summer.
I know.
Bad one.
I've been praying for you. I pray
Yeah.
for you every morning.
Yep. I had a bad one, and I appreciate it.
But look, none of us know how long we're gonna be
That's
here.
right. We don't ever know.
We just thank the Lord when He opens our eyes in the morning.
That's right. Yep.
Yep, that's it. Well, I ain't trying to talk you to death. I've had you on here for quite
Hey,
a
you
while.
done talked me to death. Hey,
It's lunchtime now, ain't it?
tell Jimmy Reagan you talked me to death.
Yeah, I will. Well, look, I said it's lunchtime.
Yeah.
For you, it's probably
No.
look, for you, it's dinner time, ain't it? 'Cause look, when I was growing up, lunch was dinner,
Yeah. Oh, we
and,
got things
supper was what
Yeah.
people call dinner now.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. I ain't never thought about it. But
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah.
So, well, look, I ain't gonna take up no more of your time.
I'm glad you come by.
Hey,
I
I'm
really am.
glad. I've been wanting to do it.
Yeah, well, come by anytime.
And when that stern rig question came up, everybody were all talking. Everybody saying, "You need to talk Carol Mel. You need to talk Carol Mel."
Yeah, I had last summer. This past summer, I didn't go down there because I had my heart attack.
Right.
But summer before last, and I was down there climbing, and this boy from up in Maryland somewhere, he come up on side of me and wanted to know if he could, come aboard and autograph me like you are doing now, and take a picture of me climbing and everything. It was a pretty calm day.
That was Jay Fleming.
Did you know him?
I know him.
Yeah.
He's on here.
Yeah, that's him.
I know. He said he was coming
2
down.
or 3 days. 2 or 3 days, piece of a day, maybe about 4 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had I got a day. I can't think no more.
That made his day spend a day with you.
Oh yeah, when he took pictures of me climbing,
Yeah.
how fast I was catching the basket or
He
climbing.
takes nice pictures too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gave me a magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you too.
and a
and your
Happy
family.
New Year. Thank you. And let me know what's.
Wait a minute here.
Yeah, all right. You take your
Hey,
time.
go on.
Let me know what Santa Claus brings you.
All right, you give me your phone number before you go. Then I won't know where you at.
I hear that. You
Yeah.
have it. Cause
I don't know what
look,
I know. I had so
know.
many numbers.
I know. But look, you used to call me now and then.
I'll get Carl Jr. and put it in my phone for me.
But after you had your heart attack, I hadn't heard from you.
Right.
And I won't trying to bother you because
Right.
you trying to recover from that,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, but that's how I had your number.
Yeah, but I missed the down there climbing.
Yeah,
I lived on my boat for about 20 years or more.
I know it.
One in summer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I get up morning, open the door when there's snow. I go to bed and you can see the ice making on the creek.
Mm-hmm.
But that was good sleeping.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I enjoyed it.
Well,
But that's where life goes,
yeah.
Everything good comes to an end.
Little time always brings change. You ain't gonna stop it.
No, sir. No,
So-
sir. I don't care how good something's going on. What's going on, something's going to change down the road.
That's right. I know it. But you've done a great job of adjusting with the change as it came. You adapted to
Right.
it and made it work for you.
Right. Well, when I started working in the water, when I first started with my daddy, I can remember him now and saying, he said, he always called me baby.
Mm.
And he called me baby so much that people in Hampton was calling me baby.
Mm.
All the black people and everybody called me baby. So he said, I don't know what to pay you a week, but I'm going to give you what the shipyard people are getting.
Mm.
They got $40 a week.
Mm.
So he gave me $40 a week.
Yeah.
Then he give me $1 every night to go get my supper with uptown.
Mm.
Yeah. I go uptown, get my supper, and I go in a bar. I go in a bar, and all them men was in there. They be sitting up at the bar drinking beer, and I get my Coca-Cola. I thought I was just as big as they were with my Coca-Cola.
You were.
And I ordered me a beef stew. And the woman that knew me and knew Dad and all, and I go in there and she take that old big bowl and fill it right up with beef stew. Boy, I can taste that right today. That was good stuff. All that beef and stuff and potatoes and peas. Oh, it was good. So I go to the movies. So this night I went to the movies. I said, well, tomorrow night I'm coming. I'm gonna go to the movie. It'll be a good movie though. Probably cowboy movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, it's gonna be a good movie on. So anyhow, I went back to the boat. I took my cigarettes and hid them in the flower bed.
Uh-huh.
In a man's flower bed. Well, when I come back that night, I went up there to get my cigarettes out the flower bed, and they was all over the street. The man had dug the flower bed up, and my cigarettes all over the street. Well, I couldn't go to the movies that night because I had to buy a pack of cigarettes.
Oh boy.
Lucky Strike. They was all over the street. And he was standing there with his rake holding himself up. And I went on by like I didn't notice them. But then, most time, Daddy give me $1, and my supper would cost me 60 cents. And I have enough to go to the movies and get me a bag of popcorn.
Yeah.
Out that $1.
Wow.
That's something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
sir. Yep.
Well, I ain't been to the movie theater myself for
I haven't either.
few years
Oh,
now.
no.
But
I think it costs $25-30 to go to a movie.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I ain't either.
By the time you buy popcorn and everything, man.
Yeah, ain't all. If you got your wife with you, she gonna want to go out and get stoned for
Yeah.
supper that night.
Yeah.
You know, before you go.
All right.
So that's gonna be about $40 more.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
you know, that's where you go.
That's time bringing that change.
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate the time with you today, and means a lot. It means a lot to everybody because they're gonna be seeing this and they're gonna enjoy it. And
Yeah, I hope so.
they will. They're gonna love it.
I hope so.
So we all love you. I want you to know that, and I'm still praying for you
Well,
every morning.
I think a lot of all the watermen.
Yeah,
And if they ain't a waterman, and if I know them, I still think a lot of it.
that's right. That's it.
They ain't got to be a waterman.
Right.
Anybody. That's right.
That's it. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I wish I could. I probably could sit down here all day and talk with
Oh
you.
yeah.
But I lose my memory of it, things, you know, and then it got to come to me.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you did a great job. You
Well,
remember a lot.
I knew all the old heads used to come down there. They were good men.
Right.
I mean, they was wonderful.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna tell your family I appreciate them letting me have this time with you.
Well, I ain't got nothing but time now.
Oh boy.
I got nothing but time, but we're just sitting right here in that chair over here. That's where I sat at.
Right. That's it.
Yep.
So, all right.
You want to go in the house and meet my wife?
Sure. Let's
Go
go
ahead.
in there and meet your wife.
I want to
Thank
be
you.
there.